Like, can I tell you something? Who do you want to be friends with? A couple that have like put themselves in an estranged space where literally they're going to be at each other's throats with knives and fucking guns? Or do you want to be with a couple that's actually legit and their lives aren't building and about to collapse in on themselves? It's like, can I tell you, do you want to be in a marriage where your husband lies to you every breath of the word? Like, do you want to live a life that's a complete lie? Like, that's what I feel like. Like, I feel like these people are racing towards the end of a cliff. And I'm like, hey, like, this is coming to an end. Like, you have no idea what's coming. Like, and they're like, oh, you're crazy, Jonathan. Oh, you're fucking crazy. And I'm like, hey, listen, like, everything's about to be chewed up, everything's about to be spit out, and everything's gonna be fucking so different. So like, I'm like, can you please be careful? Everyone's like, no, you don't understand. You need to be careful, Daniel, not us. It's like, okay, if that's what you feel, if that's what you think, like, can I tell you, all I want to do is the best for everybody, and I feel like I'm on the hook for everybody to like really fucking hit rock bottom because I know a bunch of stuff that they think that I don't know, and it's like, oh, like how is this gonna all look in the courts? How is all this information gonna? I'm like, oh, like your phone's hacked right now. You know that, like you guys are being listened to and monitored and watched because of all the crazy shit that's happened in my life and how nothing makes sense. Everyone's like, no one cares, no one cares, and I'm like, oh, like, like you want to know? Like, I just wanted everybody. I just want everybody to know that this undertaking was my finance, was my taxes, and they're like, wow, like what kind of life is this? And I'm like, I know, right? And they're like, this is crazy. You can't, you can't. Everybody's really, really like overzealous in the idea that, oh, you're the one with the problem, even though it's like, oh, like I have a history and all these photos and all these videos and all these pictures and all this documentation that it's like you are crazy. Like, like I have photos where it's like, why is this person sitting behind you? And it's like, oh, they were really desperate to be with me. They did anything and everything to be there. Even my friends were like, oh, why is this person here? I was like, oh, I don't know. Like you want to know, like I feel like I'm gonna be in court and they're gonna ask me questions, and it's gonna be like so obvious that I got played by a huge group of people, and then not only that, but there's like these records, like you can like have all these like really professional like teachers that are like working with the police and hacking, and they can find and dig up anything from like eons ago even, and I feel like they're so out you know that? And I feel like they're like, oh, you're done, Jonathan. And I'm like, you don't understand who I have in my fucking. You don't understand who's watching me and standing in the back and monitoring every little thing. Like, you want to know, like, I feel really lucky and blessed because I had some really powerful teachers that can do things with computers that people can't do. You know that? And they can go into your text messages and they can go into your emails and they can go into all those documents and they have connects and through the different policing agencies in different countries even like and it's like and I feel bad for my family because I feel like they're really outmatched and I feel like they always have and I feel like they're trying to compete in areas and people and like people in situations that's like, oh, why don't you just do live your own life? Like why can't you just do for you and be for you? Like why are you so focused with somebody that wants nothing to do with you? You know that? It's already done. Like the worst part about everything is like I already have a paper like I set everything up. Like I have this paper trail, every little step I take. Like there's no lies on my end. I just expressed literally what's going on. So now it's like a waiting game. It's like okay, so you have to wait for them to process. they're like trying any which way to warp any little piece of like information. It's like how? How? It just none of it makes sense like otherwise. Like I just like I feel like, everything's about to like you wanna know what else too? Like when I work with these people, when it comes to being fair and when it comes to being just, like and it's like I'm just kind of waiting like what's gonna happen next. Like there was like so many things in this lawsuit. Like, oh, like when I come to work, I see all the overnators are gone, and only one overnighter's there, sitting in the dark all night long. Like, how does that look? Like, oh, so like the only person doing work is Jonathan and Peter. It's like, yeah. Like, how does that work in a business? Also, one team does the work for the whole business. Like, for all the workers, only like a team of two does the work for everybody. Yeah, they're really good. Also, like two people were turning it out for the whole company. They're like, yeah, they're really good. What were you responsible for? What are you responsible for? Oh, nothing. I don't have to work. I don't do work at home. I don't do work at work. I just don't have to work. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know that was the case. Like, can I tell you, I only get weird jobs at weird places where people say the most craziest things and nothing makes sense. Like, that's been my life, like, the whole time. Like, every time I get a job, it's, like, really crazy. You know that? Like, I'm just so excited for when everything goes back to normal in this country. You know that? I'm just so excited for those days because I feel like it's been such a long time. Like the best part about this is when they're like, oh, like Jonathan's this, Jonathan's that. Oh, Jonathan's never here. Oh, Jonathan comes and goes as he wishes. Oh, did you know? And then it's gonna be like, oh, well, his ROE reflects that he's at work every single day and he's at work for the full allotment of time because you paid him the full amount of fucking wage. Like, so in order for that to have happened, he would have had to have been on the clock the full day without missing 1 minute of time. They're gonna say everything you guys are saying is a lie. And then they're like, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. You can't do this to me. You can't. Can I tell you too? I mean, they're like, you're a fucking loser. You need a job. You're a fucking deadbeat. You're a fucking waste. You're a druggie. You're this. You're that. I have my whole neighborhood, everyone around me, everywhere I go. They're like, this is the kind of speech that I get. It's so irritating. It's not irritating. It's like, oh, I worked my whole life and I volunteered and worked with youth for everyone to grow up and treat me like shit. Like, fantastic. Like, can I tell you, girls treat you like, oh, if I can't take $20 off of you instantaneously in 30 seconds flat without having to do or say a single word, then you're fucking gross and ugly and stupid. And it's like, oh, that's a fantastic way to feel. And then it's like, you know what? I used to work with kids and I never thought any of this. And it's so strange to me that now it's like I have to deal with this kind of behavior. And it's like, who's the parents? Like, I would love to talk to your parents. And they're like, don't fucking talk to my parents. You're a fucking creep. And it's like, I'm a creep. It's like your parents did you a complete disservice to not only you, but like also to everyone of your community. Like, did you know that? Fuck you, buddy. And it's like, oh my God, why am I doing this? Like, you know, I like the day I lost my job, I literally went into a 7-Eleven and I literally had like three teenage girls come in right after me talking about how deadbeat people that don't have a job are. And they were like literally like 13-year-old girls. And I was like, are you kidding me? Mm. Okay, then I go online on Instagram and they say things like, oh, I don't know if you know this, but you're like getting gang stalked. And it's like, oh, I believe it, 100%. And they're like, we don't understand why everyone's so obsessed with you. And I'm like, oh, I do. I work with kids for far too long, and their stupid fucking parents who don't know how to discipline their fucking kids. But beyond me, okay, and then they're like upset that they're not getting what they want out of life after they're acting like this way. And it's like they feel like their actions don't hold any kind of weight. And it's like, can I tell you, like, the thing about it is I feel really, truly lucky and blessed because all those things that I grew up with and that I taught, I like really tried to instill values and understandings that it's like, you do unto your community and your community does unto you. You help your community, your community helps you. You care for the people in your community, your community will care and help for you. You know that? What goes around comes around. Like I express all these things over and over again. I try to teach like all these like really important lessons to everybody. Being appropriate, being kind, being courteous, you know? Like really just focusing on the most important thing because these things are gonna carry you into your later years and they're gonna mean so much more for you when you're an adult, right? Okay, so the parents of today, they're like strike quick, strike fast. Don't think fucking don't think first, just do. Fast forward, how is that going to help like kids of tomorrow when everyone's thinking not thinking properly and everyone's acting so quick that everything's all fucked? And then it's like, you want to know? Can I tell you? It feels like the parents of today and the parents of yesterday wanted this very headache in society. They wanted it. They wanted this fucking headache. So give it to them. Give them that headache. Give them exactly what they wanted for themselves. Give it to them. They want it. Give it. like, oh, why don't you want to hang out with him? How come we don't see you with him? It's like, oh, can I tell you, like, I like literally just wanted to be working. Like, that's all I really wanted. Like, anything else was just so extra and such a blessing. Like, oh, come on, oh, come on. Like, come on. Like, I don't want to hang out and talk about bad things when we just need to hang out and talk about good bad situations kind of thing where it's like, oh, this was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen, and now fucking we're stuck or whatever. And it's like, oh, yeah, I remember I was like,